First issue ever!
Oh, hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Issue Ever, the only show that cares about the only number that matters in the world of comics, and that is the number 1. My name is Steve. So after San Diego Comic-Con, I had to go to South Carolina to meet with my family. That's where a lot of my family members are from. And while I was there, I got to go to, it's not my local comic shop, it was like my comic shop away from comic shop. It was basically a comic book store that was near my grandmother's house in Fort Mill, South Carolina, Dave's Comics, which I've mentioned a few times before. So luckily enough, I got to go to Dave's and also found out that he was closing the store. Immediately I thought, oh, maybe he's having a hard time paying the bills, all that negative stuff, but it's really not like that. He's just retiring. He's been at it for a long time. And so it's good news for him, and it was good news for me because a lot of that stuff in that store was on sale. And I'm talking $1 to 50-cent books, and you know how I love to dive in those back issue bins. And I got quite a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff that I'm probably not going to be able to take with me to my new job, which is overseas. But I'm going to have to figure that out later. Let's look at some highlights from it, shall we? Let's see. This Punisher mini graphic novel was only 50 cents. Let's see, what else we got here? This awesome polybagged Robin. I've really gotten into the gimmick covers lately. Like, I really miss the old polybags and the crazy holograms and stuff like that. But you guys know that. I talked about it in the Transformers episode. And yeah, so I basically loaded up a box, and you will be seeing the bulk of that in one of these videos floating around here somewhere. Just an amazing 7 days in a row to go straight from San Diego Comic-Con to South Carolina, and also to find out that we are going to be moving overseas. I've got a new job waiting for me, I hope, 90% sure. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I purchased, I'm gonna have to either ship to my mom's attic where all my other stuff is, or I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, but I decided I really want to hold on to paper comics because I think paper comics are going the way of the dinosaur. Heck, I'm going to read most of this on the plane, to tell you the truth. And so what does that mean for this show? That means that it's going to be in hiatus. If you don't know what hiatus is, the industry that is Hollywood, especially like TV shows and stuff, they take a break usually around summer and stuff like that of filming new things. It doesn't really pick back up again until, I don't know, September, maybe November, stuff like that. So I mean, this show is definitely going to take a break, but please don't unsubscribe, because I'm going to come back with something. Maybe not this show, because I don't know if it will be possible to do it over in Dubai. Maybe if I just use digital copies. But it's just not the same without having the real copy there. You know what I mean? There will be something, somehow, coming to this channel in the not too distant future. So please stick around, don't unsubscribe. And those of you who have been watching since episode 1, thank you for watching and sharing the show and doing your best. I know it's hard to get people interested into YouTube shows and that, especially ones about comics, because we all know the average person doesn't care about comics, they only care about the movies. But that's okay. You know what? We've got our own little world here, and we like it that way, right? Okay. So, once again, my name is Steve, and thank you so much for watching First Issue Ever. We will see you someday. Bye.